Hi guys, so like I promised, I'm here to do the part 2 of the whole truth video. And yes, I'm definitely going to try to finish everything, so let's get started. Last time I left off, I was telling you about how all that depression and stuff really weighed down on me after my last little flirtatious type thing. So now we're in the presence of this last few months, and I have a situation, and I even reached out to, I've asked questions to Amber's Closet on her Sublime page, which I will leave a link down below for that. It's really good for talking about your problems and other people and helping each other out for that. And I also was on You Now a few days ago, I think, and The Fantastic was on, and of course, I had to get their perspective, seeing how, as I know, I've watched some of their videos and their coming out stories and how certain things in their life kind of resonate with me. So I definitely asked her a question about that, and basically what I asked both of these people were, I was talking to this girl, and we just are like, well, let me put it this way. She's a Leo and I'm an Aries. So, you know them fire signs and Leos do not get along because we're both very stubborn and we're strong-minded and we want what we want. So, yeah. We definitely do oppose each other, but it's just that type of fatal attraction that we have together, and it's just like crazy because I don't know, I really, really, really like her. And yeah, we definitely fight a lot more than any couple that I've ever known, and we are not together. I'm not in a relationship with anyone. I'm single, but I fight with her like I'm in a relationship with her, and that's the one thing that causes problems. And everyone around me, you know, your friends, when they find this person that you argue with the most or someone you're talking to that you don't really vibe with, they're like, no, cut them off, all that. So basically what I had to think about was, do I see a future with this person? Like, can I see us working out as a relationship or anything like that? And ultimately I came up with no, and that the things that we were doing to each other, it was toxic, and we just needed to not be vibing like that. So yeah, but at the same time, dealing with this girl, I started talking to this lovely gentleman, and I know people are definitely, if you haven't watched any of my other videos, let me tell you guys right now, yes, I am bi, and yes, that makes dating twice as hard, because you don't want to be caught up talking to a girl and a guy at the same time, or two girls or two guys at all. Like, it makes it very difficult. So I definitely suggest you talk to one person, one type of sex at a time, not at the same time, because that's just a no-no. And I thought all my player ways was over with, like I mentioned in the last video, but no. I just couldn't resist myself. Like, I don't know, it's something about when I'm attracted to a person, I don't care what anyone says. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna do what I want to do. I'm very stubborn that way. So I told her about the guy I'm talking to, and she flipped. And we just argued. So yeah, that was definitely very crazy. And I'm not gonna put any names, but I guess for the sake of the rest of this story, I'm gonna call the girl Tina and the guy Bob. Okay, Tina and Bob. So Tina knows that I'm bi. Tina accepts that, and Tina, we really connect on a lot of ways, and we definitely see life in the same viewpoint. But me and Bob are very different. Bob does not know that I am bi. Bob does not know that I will talk to a girl, and Bob does not know, really, since it's new, we haven't really scratched the surface of my personal intimacy type of things, where I've been through all these things, and that I love this type of lifestyle, you know. So we're just getting to know each other, basically. And for me, it's very hard to know when to tell someone you're talking to or tell someone you're interested in, hey, I'm bi. Like, it's a very hard conversation to have, because I don't want them to have a different viewpoint on me or anything, or that may change the dynamics of the relationship. And anyone who's bi will know that this is true, and that if that other person is not supportive of any LGBT type of community or any lesbian or gay or anything, then that makes it even more difficult. Especially if that person finds out that you are also talking to the same sex. You know, like, it's very difficult. So, leave a comment down below if you guys have ever, you know, if you're bi and you've ever experienced what I'm talking about, where you talk to both sexes at the same time, and how that worked out for you. So yeah. And basically what happened was I had to end things with Tina, and me and Bob are still pretty vibing, so that's definitely a little tidbit about this. And yeah, so basically this video, I just wanted to point out the whole truth about life. And my point to both of these videos is, life is very difficult. Life is very hard. It throws things at you that you may or may not think you're ready for, but trust me, you can get through. And for me, I really think that everyone you don't get things thrown at you that you can't handle. And I also am a very religious person. Hard to believe, I know, but I go to church practically every Sunday. I'm a PK, so if you guys didn't know that, I am a PK, preacher's kid, and it's very difficult for you to really combine both your personal world and your family world being the way that you are, gay, lesbian, or anything. And it's already hard enough for people to be teenagers or to be young adults in this world, and I definitely know that not everything that you do is good for you, and sometimes you have to take others' advice, which I am working on within myself. So I definitely do appreciate everyone that's trying to help me in this video, and I'll leave the link down below to the Fantastics page. Well, Natalie and Desi, you know, they're a married couple, and I'll definitely leave the link down below because they have really good advice. And I'll leave Amber's Closet's page and Sublime page linked down below if you guys want to check that out. So basically, to wrap up this little two-part story, life can be very difficult, and you may need to go through some things in life to really grow as a person. And I feel like as long as you have a good support system behind you, friends or family or whatever, you should be able to get through it. And you should definitely never look down upon yourself, because everyone has been off. No one can be on their A game all the time. Even if you think someone's life is perfect, you never really know until you live in their shoes. It's like looking through a glass mirror. You can see your imperfections, but not everyone can see what you see. And I think I'm going to do a video on that. Comment down below if you want to see an imperfections video, or a what we see video. Because a lot of things have come up, especially in the media that I've watched. Like, if you've seen that Total Divas episode where Eva Marie described herself to an artist, and she basically described herself as a woman that was very thick and very, you know, not the way she looked. Like, she described herself basically as like someone very unhealthy, out of shape, and fat. And when she came out, the artist showed her what she really perceived herself as, and it really made her cry, because a lot of us these days put so much pressure on how we look and how others see us, that we forget to look upon ourselves and really see the true value and the true beauty within ourselves. So I definitely want to make a video on that, so comment down below if you want to see that. And I think that's it for this video. Also, like this video. Like button's right down there. It's for free. I really appreciate it, and it will just show me that you guys like these little 2-part life lesson videos, or just videos about my life and my struggles. I love talking and sharing them with you guys, because I know someone out there can benefit from them, because I benefit from a lot of things that I hear from people. So also, don't be scared to click that subscribe button, because if you want to see more videos like this and what I have next in my crazy life, you have to subscribe. So click that right there. It's a red button. It says subscribe. So yeah. Now I'm just rambling, and I really appreciate you guys liking and watching my videos, and I hope that you really enjoyed this. And I guess I'll see you guys on Thursday with a new video. But you can't see it unless you subscribe. So, alright, peace, guys.